reserved for those special hotels. Well, guess what? We have it here for you, and we have it at a phenomenal value because we went to Serta and we said, can you give us this mattress and make it at an amazing value? They said, sure, but we're only going to do it for so many. So that's what we call a while supplies last price, and here is what you get. We have twin, full queen, split queen, and king and California king. So every size is available in this. We have it on our best easy pay plan, 6 of them. And your shipping and handling is included. So the twin, you're looking at 6 months at $108. The California king would be 6 months. You would pay $156.50. Now, you're thinking, well, usually I drive to a store and I go into a building and I lay on a mattress and that's how I can decide. So why would you want to buy your mattress here at QVC? Well, guess what? We're going to give you in-home delivery. That's included. And when I say in-home delivery, they'll come in, they'll put your mattress in the room that you want it. And then they'll take your own mattress and take it out of the house or put it in a different room if you're going to save it. That's included. We have our easy payment plan. Can you go into a regular store and say, I'd love a brand new mattress, but I need 6 months to pay for it? Probably not. You have our 30-night in-home trial, meaning you can sleep on this for a month to see if you like it, and if you don't, we'll send back the people who delivered it to pick it back up and take it out. There is no restocking fee to do that. The mattress is made fresh for you. You place your order, they make the mattress. It's designed and built in the USA, and you get an amazing warranty. To explain all this and more, what makes the Enamor so special is Carrie Deem. Carrie Deem is our Serta sleep specialist. Hello, my friend.
Hello, Stacy. What's up?
Nothing. I just had a Vitamix show, so I ate some really crazy food, so it's good that I'm sitting over here. But it's so nice to see you. Can I just tell you, oh my gosh, I'm going to get right back on. This is incredible. This is so dreamy.
This is an exciting opportunity.
Wow.
This is our most advanced coil system, our continuous coil system that we make. And as you said, you're only finding this in high-end hotels. We put more coils in it, we make it more durable. We'll get into all that stuff. But yes, this is the perfect sleeper Enamor. I'm fired up, and happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. I can't think of a better thing to buy your loved one, or just as a gift to yourself as a couple, to then be able to snuggle into this amazing bed and get a great night's sleep. And Serta, what a name. I mean, 80 years.
Over 80
One
years.
of the most trusted names when it comes to mattresses. So you know already the quality is going to be there. But then you make the Enamor, and you bring this special opportunity for us at home to own what a lot of us, you know, experience only in a week's stay when we go on vacation.
That's right. So many times, you know, I get to hear from people that say, you know what, we were on vacation, we stayed at the hotel, we love the mattress, can we get it? You can't get those kind of mattresses at retail. So what we've done is we brought this, it's a commercial grade. You know, when we talk about it being able to hold up under the wear and tear of the hospitality industry, but still kind of provide you with that comfort and that supportive night's rest in your home now. So that's what we're going to talk about.
And it's really funny because, you know, we have 2 kids, my husband and I, 4 and 8 years old, and we don't sleep a lot or get to sleep. And but even on our days off, I'm still up out of bed. I don't feel like lounging. But when we go on vacation, there's something about those beds in those really nice hotels that we'll sit there and it'll be 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, and we won't budge because we're just enveloped in like this total comfort.
Cradling comfort.
It's amazing what a good quality mattress can do. And if you've had your mattress for 15, 20 years, 30 years, if it's old, if it's lumpy, if you're tossing and turning and keeping your honey up at night, now is a great opportunity to invest in something new. It's a crazy value, but again, it is one of the most luxurious mattresses you'll sleep on. It's amazing all the features built into this.
It is. Let's take a look. You want to?
I would love to.
Well, the first thing I want to talk about is the 4 reasons. What we've done, we've worked with the National Sleep Foundation. We're actually their only official mattress.
Oh, really?
And what they've done
that.
is they've worked with us and helped us identify the top 4 reasons why we don't get a good night's sleep.
Okay.
You know, what causes some sleep problems. The 4 reasons are showing right there. The first thing is tossing and turning an issue for you. We're going to talk about the pressure relieving comfort. Do you wake up in the morning with, you know, some back pain, lower lumbar area especially, or maybe your body just doesn't feel good in the morning? We're going to talk about unique back support. Does your partner or puppy or kids jump in bed while you're trying to sleep and wake you up? That's called partner disturbance. So we're going to talk about how we can limit that sleep disturbance.
You can really limit that just with the design of a mattress.
100%. We're going to look at it. Sure.
Wow.
And then we also talk about, that roll together, kind of that hammock effect, or that, the divot. Yes.
Yeah, the deep
or
divot.
rolling off even. So we're going to talk about what we can do to limit that roll off or roll to the center. So the first thing I'd like to do is take a look at the comfort layers. First of all, just take a look at the overall cosmetic of the mattress. This is called a Euro top. So it's a very, very clean and neat finish. And what we're looking at here are these upholstering layers. So ask yourself at home, is tossing and turning a problem? Does it take you a long time to fall asleep when you get into bed? Look, we work very, very hard every day. When we get to bed, it should be that moment, where you just fall into bed and you go, this is exactly how I want it to feel.
Yeah, you want your body to melt
And
into
be cradled,
it. Right.
exactly, exactly. And then the other thing that comes up is, okay, maybe it doesn't wake you up, but if your body's looking for comfort and tossing and moving, that's pulling you out of that deep REM sleep, which is when we recharge our batteries. That's a problem. So let's look at the pressure relieving comfort in this Perfect Sleeper Enamor. So here are the upholstering layers, we call these.
Okay.
All right. So right under the cover, it's a great cover. It's got a very, very nice soft touch to it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Directly under that. So the first thing that your body's gonna feel and is responding to your body weight, this is called our pillow fill fiber. All right, so if I just compress it here, you can see it springs right back. But let's really look at it. It is layer after layer of this soft, fluffy fiber. It's very, very soft to the touch. It bounces right back. It's hard to break it down. That's called pillow fill fiber. That's right under the cover.
Okay, pillow fill fiber.
Pillow fill
first
fiber.
layer.
The next layer, actually, I'm going to turn it this way.
Okay.
Because here's what we've got. We've got, sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
This is our Zone Active. It's actually a 5-zone topper. So a lot of times you're familiar with this material. This is called convoluted foam or egg crate foam.
Oh, egg crate, yep.
And a
absolutely.
lot of beds have that, and that's great for comfort and help to relieve pressure points. But what we wanted to do is take it up a notch, kind of advance that technology. So that's why we have the Zone Active. It's actually alternating in 5 areas, this egg crate pattern and then the wave pattern. So it's actually, even though it's a comfort layer, it's going to be more supportive in some areas and more comfortable in other areas based on what our body needs.
Interesting.
Great technology for a comfort layer. Next up, we're going to show you, it's actually more than one, it's actually 2 layers of what's called our comfort foam. It's a soft yet supportive foam, doubling up the layers in this Euro top, the Enamor. And then lastly, saving the best for last, this is our gel enhanced memory foam layer.
Oh
so when we
my gosh, is this dreamy?
Dreamy is
No
a
pun
perfect,
intended,
I like
but,
it.
Oh my goodness.
When we talk about gel enhanced memory foam, memory foam is really that root of a support layer that gives you that cradling comfort. And you can see how it comes back nice and slow.
Oh,
so
yeah.
those are the layers that are built into the Enamor that, again, gives you that pressure relieving comfort. So if tossing and turning is something that you said, yes, that's a problem, or it takes me 2 hours to fall asleep, when we talk about the comfort layers, that's that pressure relieving comfort.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, 5 layers of different things going on here, which you don't see. This is not a traditional standard mattress.
The build, correct. You're
Right.
exactly right. Again, when we talk about, look, high-end hotels are pretty demanding. So what we want to do is we make sure that it lasts, it holds up very, very well. And I guess, for their guests or for you at home, we want to make sure that that comfort is exactly what you're looking for.
And you call this a Euro top?
Euro top, yes.
Love this. So really, what's the Euro top?
The Euro top is like the finish.
Okay.
Okay, so sometimes a mattress might have a pillow top finish.
Right, and
Looks
you
a little
see
bit
that a
different.
lot.
Yep, it does. It does look a little bit different. You can see with the Euro top, it's kind of a cleaner finish.
I like
the
it.
lines are straighter, more consistent. That's really what that Euro top means.
Really sharp.
The
And
finish.
I have to tell you, just sitting on it too, there's something. It's very soft, but it almost has a little bit more structure to it. So it
very
almost
good.
feels like more support, like it's not shifting, like a
you're
pillow
exactly
top
right.
would.
So when we take and we talk about our continuous support innerspring, which is, that's the Perfect Sleeper's namesake. What we talk about in this, it's actually almost 50% more coils than any other continuous support innerspring that we build.
50%
Almost,
more?
almost 50%
okay.
more. Yes, it's a big, big difference.
Okay, well, that's why you're getting a good night's sleep at a lot of the hotels, maybe versus then what you're sleeping on every day
Right.
in your house. So here's our thing. It's a while supplies last price. And let me explain that to you again, because there's a lot of new customers here joining us here at QVC, and welcome. It's so nice to have you. A while supplies last price means we went to Serta. We have a great relationship with them. We've sold a lot of mattresses. By the way, if you're one of the 30,000 QVC customers sleeping on a Serta mattress, please give us a call. We'd love to talk to you.
Sure.
Our phone lines are open, 1-800-395-1601. But we went because of our partnership with Serta, and we said, hey, look, we'd love to bring a special mattress that people can't go find in the stores. They said, okay, we've got the Enamor for you. And then we said, but we need it at an amazing value. And they said, okay, but we can only do it for so many. So the price that you're seeing at $649 for the twin to $939 for the King or California King is only good while the supplies last. So once the mattress is gone, so goes the price. We're giving you our best easy pay plan. If you're new to QVC, it's not a club, it's not a layaway plan. You just order with a major credit card, then you get to break up the price and pay for it for 6 months. No interest charge at all, and the shipping and handling is included. So here's your breakdown, because we have all sizes available. The twin would be 6 monthly payments of $108.17. The full, 6 payments of $116. The queen, 6 payments of $124 a month and change. The split queen, and we'll talk about what a split queen is.
We will, sure.
Because that was a new term for me when I got to QVC. The split queen, 6 easy payments of $138.17, and then either the King or California King, over the next 6 months, you would pay $156.50. And the in-home delivery is really, really big here. And what that means to you, because this is included in your price, this is when you will send somebody to your house, you'll send somebody to the house to deliver the mattress, and then, here's the kicker for me, the removal of the old mattress.
It's not easy to do, and it's kind of costly typically.
It's usually an extra cost. I've bought a mattress before,
exactly.
And then they hit you over the head with what that extra cost is after you said,
Surprise.
okay, I'm going to spend this on the mattress, and you're
Right.
like, you got to be kidding me.
Right.
And you end up doing it because for a lot of us, we don't know where to go with
What are you
it.
gonna
It's
do?
too heavy to carry.
Exactly. So it's a great benefit. You know, when we talk about that white glove delivery, so many compliments about that service. You know, they're very, very efficient. They're in, they're out. You know, they'll typically call you within 7 to 10 business days, and then they'll give you a 4-hour time window. We'll be there sometime between 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. They'll give you a 4-hour time window. So it's convenient for both you and for the delivery service. And then, as you said, they come in, they're very, very quick and efficient. They'll take that old set out. If you want them to move it to a different part of the house, they can do that instead. But yes, it's not just a curbside delivery where they drop it off at the curb and go, hey, see ya, take care, good luck with that.
Right.
They're coming in, they're setting everything up for you and removing that old.
Exactly. And if you want to keep the old and just put it in another room, they'll do that for you.
Sure.
It's not like you're going to get a strange look, like either we're taking it or you're on your own, honey. No, it's a full service for you. And remember, that's included in the price that you're paying, and you have your 30 nights to sleep on this, to decide if this is the mattress for you. And if you do not love it, you can return it, and again, we will send somebody to your home to pick it up and remove it. You're not stuck with it and thinking, okay, now I have a mattress that I don't necessarily, or I'm not happy with, what am I gonna do with it? And I just wanna touch base again, Carrie, about the 4 reasons as
sure.
to why you would want the Enamor mattress and want to shop with Serta.
Well, here's the challenge. When you're watching at home right now, kind of think of a mental checklist and see how many of these problems, because we worked with the National Sleep Foundation and identified the top 4 reasons why we don't get a good night's sleep.
All right, let's go.
Number 1, does this apply to you? Tossing and turning. You know, does it take you a long time to fall asleep? Or do you wrestle, you know, in the middle of the night? What happens there is it pulls you out of deep sleep. Sometimes your body goes, where is the comfort? I'm going to try to find it. So it might wake you up or pulling you out of deep sleep. Not a good thing. So you want to make sure that there's pressure relieving comfort in those upholstering layers. The next thing, when you wake up in the morning, do you say to yourself, oh man, my lower back, my lower lumbar area, something's not right. Now typically if that goes away, you know, maybe after your shower or on your way to work, you're not getting the right support when you're sleeping in your bed. Now, if that lasts all day and never goes away, maybe get it checked out medically. Could be something else going on. But when that goes away in the morning, typically, Let's talk about that unique back support that we find in the Perfect Sleeper. The third thing is that partner disturbance. So maybe your partner works second shift, kind of tries to sneak in at 11:30 and you're sound asleep. That first moment that they get on bed, it wakes you up because that motion transfers right across the unit. We're going to talk about how we can limit that partner disturbance. And then lastly, this is the one you're going to know. Are you rolling to the center or are you rolling off the edge? We're going to take a look at this advanced coil system and how we can help limit that.
You know, you may not need a marriage counselor. You may just need a good mattress. I'm thinking of the moments where my husband, you know, I go to bed and I get up at 10 p.m. and he's just crawling into bed. And sometimes if he gets in there early, man, that moment when he's crawling in and he wakes me up and I'm like, he cheated me in the last half hour.
I could have had 20 more minutes.
Yeah. So,
Right
but I love that, you know, and of course I'm saying this all jokingly because we're having a good time here. But the coil system too, because remember, this is a mattress you can't go to the Serta store or a department store and find. It's only reserved for hotels and the high-end hotels. And fortunately, QVC was able to say to Serta, hey, we'd like to bring that to our customers too. And by the way, it has some really great awards and it is recognized, this mattress, the Perfect Sleeper, by Consumer Digest as a best buy. And that's not something that's easily attainable, that kind of cred.
No, you're right. We're very, very proud of that. I mean, they'll take a look at the quality of the product and what you have to pay for it. And when you're awarded a Consumer's Digest Best Buy, you're doing some good things. So we're very, very proud that the Perfect Sleeper is that. Also the Women's Choice Award.
Oh, that's right.
Thousands of women were kind of surveyed across the United States and were asked, okay, if you were going to think of the best mattress and best box spring that you would recommend to a friend, what would it be? It was Serta.
Nice.
So we're pretty happy about that. But what I want to do, when we really talk about that unique back support, so if at home, if you said, you know what, yes, I do wake up in the morning, I don't have a great feeling right when I get out of bed because of my lower lumbar, I want to talk about that and also that partner disturbance. So this is the inner spring. This is called our continuous support inner spring. Now, as I mentioned, this typically, what's in this Enamor is exclusive for high-end hotels. So what we've done is there's actually about almost 50% more coils than our continuous support inner springs of any other Serta. So what that's going to get you is more durability, more support, because it's made to hold up to what you find in a hotel or that wear and tear that happens at hotels. So take a look. Here's going to be the continuous support inner spring. And this is a great example because she's on her side. But look at the way the design and the way this inner spring supports and kind of cradles your body. Her shoulders are where they need to be. Her hips are where they need to be. But that dotted line, that dashed line, spine line is as straight as can be. And that's showing you row after row of coil. Now they actually are going to run head to toe, this continuous coil system. Let's face it, that's how our spine line runs. So that's the way we want that unique back support to come into play in that head to toe movement. And then also take a look for durability. We're talking about durability. We do temper the steel, so it's baked at a really high temperature. Gives it some extra strength and durability. But then also look, it is actually connected. Each row is connected, so its neighbor is kind of helping to give it more strength. And that's the interesting thing with the continuous coil unit.
Yeah.
So back support, we look at that beefed up, that stronger inner spring, then more coils. And then we talk about that motion transfer, okay? So this is when you go, just as you said, he drives me crazy. It's something that I can't stand it. I was almost asleep, or I just fell asleep. And he had to go get a snack at midnight.
Right,
and
it's so funny. It feels like a bull in a china shop, and really they're just stepping out of bed.
A lot of times, exactly. When your inner spring is fatigued, I mean, that's really what's going on. It can't keep that from happening. It's that motion, that wave feeling across the unit. So take a look at this. Here's how I describe this, and what we've done to limit that partner disturbance. I talked about the coils run head to toe, and this wire here is what's connecting them. But check it out. Think about a train and its tracks. The train's motion is only going to follow the tracks, right?
Right. No,
so
that's
here,
true.
because we're connecting these head to toe, if there's motion, that's the way the motion's going to go.
Get out.
So it greatly limits that motion across the unit. So if I were tied this way, okay, I would get it. There'd be some more motion that goes across. And think about yours at home. If that's fatigued and not supportive at all, it's really going to transfer across.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
Okay.
We're making it head to toe.
Makes sense to me.
That's what limits it. So that's kind of been our success story when we talk about that. What can we do to limit that partner disturbance or the motion transfer? That's the design. That's the feature.
Engineering, really.
I love the technology.
Let's talk bed frames.
Oh, we can do that too. So it's important that when you're looking at, yes, I'm gonna get this perfect sleeper Enamor, let's make sure that you're using the proper bed frame at home. So what you're seeing right there, that's actually a wooden headboard, footboard, and side rails. What you're gonna make sure is that you have, this is a queen size that's showing, you're gonna wanna make sure you have at least 5 wooden slats that go side to side.
Okay.
And you can see there's kind of a little line drawing there that shows on the center slat, that third slat, there's actually a leg that's going to the ground for added support. The next image we're going to take a look at, this is actually a king size. So in a king size bed frame, you can see there are 6 legs, 3 at the head and 3 at the foot. And then there's actually a double wide center rail that's going down the center from head to toe so that those 2 box springs are going to be supported properly. And then finally, a queen size, again, this would be maybe you don't have a headboard or maybe you only have a headboard. You're going to be using a metal bed frame. This is critical because so many times I see that it's not being properly supported, but make sure you've got that center support that's going side to side in that image. And again, there's a leg down in the center that's going to the ground to give you that extra support. That's the kind of frame you're going to want. So maybe when you call up, just ask your customer service specialist on the phone, and they'll help you walk through and make sure that you've got the right frame.
Okay, and quickly, we talked about all the sizes available in the mattress, and we mentioned split queen.
Oh, we did mention split queen.
Can we talk about what that is?
100%. So split queen is important, and sometimes people don't know it's a product that's available, but let's say you have a full size at home, and you say, we have to stick with a full size because of a turn in the staircase to get up to the bedroom. What a split queen does, it actually, the box spring is going to be made in 2 pieces. So now you can take a look and maneuver right up the steps and get the queen size. The mattress itself flexes. So typically you don't get stuck with, you know, the mattress not being able to make it up the steps. It's the box springs. And with a split box spring, it's going to go right up. You can get that bigger size.
So we can upgrade.
You can upsize, you betcha.
Really? See, I never knew that till I came to QVC. I was like, wow.
Split queen?
Well, because you don't shop for a mattress every 2 years, every 5 years. It's usually 10, sometimes 20. Some people hang on to theirs for 30 years. And if you've done that, it is time to upgrade. And that's why this is such a great offer here. For President's Day weekend, we brought you this While Supplies Last price, which, by the way, is a $140 savings off of our regular QVC price. Now, remember, this is a mattress that is reserved for high-end hotel chains. You can't find it anywhere but here at QVC. You can't get this in retail. So we're giving you our best easy pay plan. So if you order with a major credit card, you break up the price of your mattress and pay for it over 6 months. Your twin would be a 6 monthly payments at $108 and change. Your full would be 6 monthly payments at $116. Your queen is 6 easy pays of $124 and change. Your split queen that we just talked about would be 6 monthly payments of $138 and change. And then your king and California king will be 6 monthly payments of $156.50. Your shipping and handling is included, and all of these prices have built in the in-home delivery. This is why people, 30,000 QVC customers actually, have bought their Serta mattresses here at QVC. The in-home delivery, meaning white glove service. They deliver your mattress to your house. They put it in the room you want. The old mattress you're sleeping on, they either completely get it out of there for you or they'll move it to a different room and set it up for you there. Again, we talked about that easy pay plan. It is not layaway. You will get this delivered to you right away. And you're no interest charges. The payment is just spread out over 6 months. 30-night in-home trial. So you take this home, you sleep on it for 30 nights. If you are not 100% satisfied, if you do not love it, call us. We'll send the same team that delivered it to pick it up and get it out of there. We do that with no restocking fee. You usually don't see that with mattress stores. All of these made fresh for you, for QVC. They are built and designed in the United States, and you have that limited manufacturer warranty. Is it a 10-year warranty?
It is a 10-year warranty, but it's called a non-prorated warranty.
Okay.
So sometimes if you have what's called a prorated warranty for 10 years, at 5 years something goes wrong. Well, you would actually take and get credit for half your purchase price. That's a prorated warranty. This is non-prorated. So that means if something goes wrong up to 10 years, 9 years and 330 days from now, there's a warranted defect, you're getting another one. There might be a little transportation charge, but you're not contributing money or getting a credit. You're getting a new unit.
Okay, well, like I said, 30,000 customers at QVC have owned this mattress. We actually are going to go to the phones because Jill is in Arizona, where, Carrie, the weather
It's probably
is
a little
heck of
warmer.
A lot better. Yeah, it's 8 degrees here. Jill, hi, it's
chilly.
Stacy. Say hello to Carrie. How you doing?
Hi, you guys.
Hey,
It's
Jill.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. So, Jill, I understand that you just purchased yourself the Enamor.
We did. My husband and I, that's going to be our Valentine gift to each other. We
Oh, nice.
definitely could use a new bed for our lake house, so we're looking forward to getting it.
Oh, well, think of all the
Fantastic.
nights you'll be comfortable snuggling up together. I love it. But tell me, why did you decide this mattress and now's the time to finally upgrade?
Well, we do like Serta mattresses, and we do like all the extra foam and softness in this mattress. We both have back problems and hip problems, and you want to have that extra comfort.
And that you will. Now, Jill, does your husband toss and turn a lot? Do you toss and turn a lot? Are you waking each other up at night just trying to get comfortable?
Yes, we do that.
Well, this is the mattress that's going to help resolve that. I don't know if you were able to watch when Carrie explained the design of the coils.
Oh, yes.
I know. Isn't it amazing to think how something as simple as how you design those coils can make a huge difference in the quality of your sleep?
And we decided to buy from QVC because one of our neighbors bought their newest mattress from QVC, and the overall experience was so fantastic.
Oh, what did she say?
that
What
we
did she
thought,
say about
yes,
it?
we have to do it from QVC.
Good. What did she say about it, Jill? Her
Oh,
experience.
she loved the timely manner, the communication, how easy it was that they set it up for her, took it upstairs.
Ah, well, you
And
know what?
just-
It's so important to us, and I'm so glad that she was able to share her experience with you, and now you just being able to share that experience with everybody else, because we really take pride on that in our customer service, because we truly want you to be happy. And I really think that you will find our customer service, the in-home delivery, and the fact that, if you don't love this, Jill, in 30 days, if you don't see a difference in your sleep, all you have to do is give us a call. We'll send the same team to come pick up the mattress and remove it for you, because we do want you to be satisfied.
Yes, I think we'll be delighted with it, and we can't wait to get it.
Yay! Well, I'll tell
And
you.
I hate to break the news to you, but it was a lovely 86 here today.
Oh my God.
Jill, that hurts.
Jill, can we trade places? I'll rent you my house. You rent me yours.
Yeah, no, how about you guys just all come out here instead?
I like it.
Big
I like
party.
it.
All right, I'll have to go book my flight. Jill, thank you so much for calling, and more importantly,
you.
I'm excited for you and your husband to get a good night's sleep. It just can make the world of difference in just how your day goes. So, and
It
thank
is,
you.
and thank you for bringing such a great product.
Absolutely, and thank you for trusting us to give it to you. So,
Okay.
Jill, enjoy.
Good night.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Okay,
Jill.
bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
So let's remind everybody with Jill's purchase, the in-home delivery that you get, and just how exceptional I think our service is compared
Sure.
to maybe others out there.
Let's call it white glove.
I like it.
Why don't we? So when we talk about delivery, look, it's not an easy task. I have seen mattresses and box springs tied to tops of cars because maybe there's an exorbitant delivery fee or something's going on. So when we talk about that in-home delivery that's offered now, within 7 to 10 business days, you're going to get a call. And they're going to say, hey, let's pick a date that's good for you and good for us and make sure it's convenient for both. And they're going to give you a 4-hour time window. We talk about so many times that people are coming to our house for something. It's, well, we'll be there between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. and good luck with that, and we'll see at some point. No, this is a 4-hour window. So once they get there, they're going to come in, knock on the door. All you have to do is let them in and say, there's where it's going. Kind of direct traffic, if you will. And they're going to bring it in. They're going to take all the packaging off, remove that. Your old set, which again is, if you have to get rid of that yourself, number one, can you?
Right.
In your township. And what's it going to cost you? It's included. you know, with
That is huge. It's peace of mind.
it
too.
really is.
One less thing to worry
to
about.
just keep your hands clean kind of thing. So they're going to take that and they're going to remove that for you or put it in a different room. Place your new set and they're out the door. They don't put the sheets on for you. That's the only thing they won't do. But other than that, you get to stand there and go, cool, this is awesome.
Yeah,
Do your
you
thing.
know what? I've had this service once with a furniture delivery, and it felt kind of odd. I mean, they did all the work, and
It's
then they
wild,
removed
right?
all the material. It's really wonderful, and that's what you're getting included in this while supplies last price. That's saving you $140 alone just on this mattress. So let's talk again, the 4 reasons why you want the Serta, why you want the Perfect Sleeper Enamor, this quality construction and high-end hotel mattress that's reserved for them only.
It is. It's exclusive to high-end hotels.
Yeah.
So what we wanted to do is we wanted to take this, our most advanced inner spring support, our coil system, and apply that to those top 4 reasons why you're not getting a good night's sleep. Number 1 reason is that tossing and turning. I cannot get comfortable in this mattress because it's old or worn out, the one you have at home. So we're going to talk about pressure relieving comfort. Number 2, the question to ask yourself is, are you waking up in the morning with some lower back pain, maybe some shoulder or hip pain? We're going to show you this with the Perfect Sleeper Enamor, that unique back support that it provides. The 3rd problem is partner disturbance. You know, is motion transfer. So maybe you're a very, very light sleeper and your husband or wife or partner is a very restless sleeper and they're tossing and turning all around because that's how they sleep and it wakes you up. That's partner disturbance. That's not a good thing. We're going to try and talk about how we can limit that sleep disturbance. And then finally, are you rolling to the center? It's great to be lovey-dovey in the center of the mattress, but when you're ready to sleep and not be there, but your mattress is
Like my own
forcing,
space. Yeah.
when your mattress forces you to the center, it's not a good thing. It's called the hammock effect. Or in the morning, look, we put our shoes and socks on. Maybe sometimes you do some exercises in the morning for some health reasons and you use the edge of the bed. Well, if that doesn't feel sturdy and strong, you kind of feel like you're rolling off, that's a
Yes.
problem. So we're going to talk about how we can limit that roll together or roll off.
Okay, because roll off is such a huge
Roll off.
issue.
So
Yeah.
let's talk about, okay, so it's the edge.
Right.
Maybe you're an edge sleeper. You like to be out on the edge. Or maybe the kids got scared by a storm and they come into the center of the bed and that pushes you out to the edge. What we want to do is make the system so that from head to toe and side to side, you're maximizing your amount of sleep space. Okay?
I like
so what
that.
we do, take a look. There's the inner spring, that advanced inner spring, the continuous coil inner spring, and then we surround that the whole way around with this very high density, which means very firm foam. It's
Okay.
called our foam encasement or total edge foam encasement. So what that does is with the steel border rod, which is actually the thickest piece of steel in the whole design, along with this very, very high dense foam, the two of them in combination gives you that very, very firm seat edge.
You know, it's
you've
funny
been
that
on the
we,
edge.
I know. I've been
Yep.
sitting here kind of, you know, because my mother told me never lay on the bed with shoes on. So I've been kind of hanging on the edge of the side, and it did dawn on me while we were talking to Jill on the phone. I'm like, gosh, I haven't. Normally, I'd be afraid that I'd slip off, or I would slip off, and I'm
Right.
totally supported.
That roll off, yeah, we don't want that.
Quick question,
Yes.
because I haven't shopped for a mattress in a long time, and I just realized I probably do. I remember being firm, extra firm, that whole choice.
Yes.
How do we, if we are used to shopping for mattresses, what do we need to know about that and what kind of support?
I'll break it down real quick for you.
If you
Two
could.
things to look at.
Okay.
Support of the unit. That's different than comfort of the unit.
Okay.
So when we talked about the support of this unit, I don't have a more supportive continuous coil inner spring. It's the most advanced.
The most, okay.
But then the comfort layers, we'll talk about, and we'll show those again, but with that gel enhanced memory foam and the comfort foams, it's kind of like a Goldilocks feel. Meaning it's not a very hard, flat feel, and it's not a very soft, you know, kind of marshmallow feel. It's that in between, that's that Goldilocks comfort level.
Gotcha.
Very comfy.
It's really dreamy. Okay, so our while supplies last price, $649 to $939, depending on the size you get, but you have 6 months to pay for it. So take advantage of that easy pay, shipping and handling included, your in-home delivery. Give us a call, 820-4815. Carrie's sticking around. We've got much more to show off in this dreamy mattress, but check out what else is going on this President's Day weekend. Lots of good stuff.
see it there, but trust me, there's lots more in store this morning here at QVC. It's President's Day weekend. More importantly, right now, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. My name is Jennifer Coffey, here to let you know in about 20 minutes I'll be presenting the Today's Special Value. What you see next to me is something that really is kind of familiar here at QVC. We offer a lot of vacuum cleaners, often as Today's Special Value here at QVC. The difference, though, today, from a name I'm sure you recognize, and that is Shark, is that the one that you see right here has the same power that you're used to seeing in all Shark models, only this one you can do this with. And I'm doing it with one finger. It is less than 13 pounds. The appropriately named upright vacuum, here's your shot just to prove it to you, right? But the thing is, it starts at less than 13 pounds. If you take it off the base though and use it as a handheld, it becomes 6.5. Same power as the Shark though, and it comes home for $35.99 on Easy Pay. We've got 4 exclusive colors that you can only find here at QVC, and what you're seeing happening right now is it's almost like it has power steering and is self-driving and self-propelled. It is so easy to use, and that's why so many of you are already dialing in for our Today's Special Value from Shark. It's a 3-in-1. It's an upright, it's a handheld, and it's a canister, and it's designed for both hard floors and carpets and to get into all the nooks and crannies. If you don't, pardon the pun on Valentine's Day, but if you don't love, I don't mean like, but if you don't love your vacuum cleaner, today's the day to tune in. It comes in blue, orange, green, purple, and red. We'll get a closer look at those colors. Then we're going to clean up this mess in less than 20 minutes. But in the meantime, Stacey, you got the easy, so you got to eat with Vitamix. Now you're taking a nap. How do I make that shift happen in my life?
Honestly,
Seriously.
I know. Jennifer, I know some people. So I'll put in a word for you. All right, we'll catch you at 3 o'clock. Honestly, while Jennifer was showing off the Today's Special Value, I did turn to Carrie here and I said to Carrie, do other hosts just normally lay here on the mattress through the entire presentation? Because I'm feeling a little guilty.
She napped. She napped. She didn't say a word. She napped the whole time.
I can't get off of this thing, and truly, it's not for a whole gimmick here because we're talking about the Enamor Perfect Sleeper mattress. It just truly is so comfy and cushy. You don't want to get off you won't want to get off your bed. So if you are hating your mattress, if you are having a bad night's sleep, if you're waking up with aches and pains and you know nothing's seriously wrong with you, you've been to the doctor and you can't quite figure it out, maybe it is time to upgrade your mattress. And I have to say, Serta has brought us one of their best yet, because this you can't get out in retail. This mattress, the Enamor, is reserved strictly for high-end hotels. This is that mattress that, yeah, when you go on vacation, you're like, oh, I've never slept better. Well, maybe because the kids aren't around, maybe because your mother isn't calling you all the time, but good chance it's also because you're sleeping on a darn good mattress. And this is it. And it's such a great value for you because it's President's Day weekend. We're bringing it to you at a while supplies last price. So $140 off our regular QVC price, but it's only going to last as long as we have the mattresses, because Serta said, yeah, we'll give it to you at a great price, but we can only do it for so many. We're giving you our best Easy Pay plan. We have every size, twin through queen. We even have split queen, and then we have king and California king. All of them, you can take 6 months to pay for it without any interest charges, shipping and handling included, and in-home delivery, white glove service. Here's the breakdown of the Easy Pay. So if you're looking for a twin mattress, your easy payment will be $108 and change for the next 6 months. For the full, it's $116.50. For the queen, it's $124.83 for 6 months. Your split queen, a little bit more, $138.17. And then your king and California king will cost you the same, 6 easy payments of $156.50. This is the perfect sleeper Enamor. It has this gorgeous Eurotop mattress, and then everything that goes on the inside is brilliant and truly is going to set this mattress apart for you. And there's 4 reasons that you should think about that Carrie is going to walk us through. This is Carrie Dean, by the way. He's our Serta specialist.
Hi.
If you're just joining us now, it's so nice to have you.
Thank you.
There's 4 reasons that you should be thinking of in terms of if I need a new mattress.
Exactly. So we worked very, very closely with the National Sleep Foundation. And all they do, it's a not-for-profit organization that studies sleep. What's going on? Why aren't we getting a good night's sleep? And they helped us in identifying the top 4 reasons. Number 1 is tossing and turning. So maybe it's taking you a long time to fall asleep, or maybe when you're asleep, sometimes it wakes you up, other times it just pulls you out of deep sleep so you're not aware that you kind of were disturbed, but your body's looking, your muscles are looking for comfort. So we're gonna talk about pressure relieving comfort. The next thing is that lower back pain. Do you wake up in the morning going, this is not good, I don't feel so great, and it goes away after my shower, so something's going on with my mattress. We're gonna talk about unique back support. We're going to talk about one that can be kind of frustrating, and that is motion transfer, partner disturbance. So maybe the kids jump in bed with you, or your partner comes in from second shift.
The dogs.
The dogs jump into bed. Well, because your mattress is no longer supportive enough, or maybe not designed the right way, you feel it. And it wakes you up. Not a good thing. So we're going to talk about how we can limit that partner disturbance. And then finally, that roll together, that hammock effect, or that roll off the edge. We want to talk about ways to limit those kind of experiences that just aren't a good night's sleep. That's the bottom line.
And this is quality head to toe, edge to edge. I mean, I'm hanging here off the side and I'm not even dipping because, again, the construction and the engineering that goes on in this mattress. So walk us through what we're getting on the interior and what really sets us apart.
So when we talk about the Perfect Sleeper Enamor, this is commercial grade. What that means is it's able to withstand the wear and tear that happens in hotels, the hospitality industry, but it's still able to give us that comfort and that kind of supportive night's sleep in home. So let's take a look. If when I talked about tossing and turning, you're sitting there going, yes, this is a problem, or maybe at the end of your long day, we all work very, very hard, when you go to bed at night and you get into bed, it's not that sigh of satisfaction. It's, oh boy, here comes another struggle.
Let me move my pillows around. Let me tuck them underneath the small of my back. I need another pillow. Oh, it's not right. We shouldn't be using our pillows for our support.
We shouldn't. We want to look at pressure relieving comfort. So take a look. This is called a Eurotop. So we talked a little bit about that earlier. It's a very, very clean finish. It's a very tailored finish. It has additional comfort layers, but kind of still stays very, very clean and square. It's a good cosmetic.
It's really nice, and I like this better than a pillow top necessarily because it's got a little more structure. And for me, automatically in my brain, whether it's reality or not, that to me structure is support.
That's great. I mean, again,
For me.
For you, it's
Totally
perfect.
odd.
But let's take a look now when we talk about that tossing and turning. Here's what we've added to this unit, the coil inner spring. So what's above the inner spring is exactly what we're going to look at here. These are the comfort layers, and this is when we talk about pressure relieving comfort. The very first thing right under the cover, the thing that's responding to your body weight and giving you that initial comfort, this layer right here, it's called pillow fill fiber. It's very, very difficult to compress. It kind of wants to spring back. But when you look at it here, you go, oh yeah, it looks pretty nice. But when I take it, look, this is layer after layer after layer of this pillow fill fiber. It's this soft, fluffy, it breathes very well. That's right under the cover first thing. The next thing we have, this is unique. This is we wanted to take a comfort layer and just add technology to it.
Okay.
So this is called our Zone Active 5-zone topper.
Okay.
This area and this area, you kind of look at and you go, oh yeah, that's that egg crate stuff.
Yeah,
and
I
that is
recognize
great to have in a mattress. That's giving nice comfort, some good pressure point relief. But what we wanted to do is say, okay, let's add this wave pattern. So it's going to alternate actually 5 times in the mattress.
So after this, you would see another of the wider
You would see another wave,
Okay,
and then one
gotcha.
more of the egg crate foam.
Okay.
So that where our body needs a little more comfort, it can respond accordingly. And where our body needs a little bit more support, it can respond accordingly. So even though it's a comfort layer, it's giving you comfort and support. Again, advanced technology in one of our foam layers. Zone Active
nice.
5-zone topper.
Okay.
Then we're going to take, and this is a layer called our comfort foam, which is this really soft but supportive foam, and we're actually doubling it up.
Ooh.
So we're going to utilize 2 layers in our Enamor Eurotop. And then last but not least, certainly, this is our gel-enhanced memory foam. So memory foam has been a buzzword in the industry for many, many years.
Oh, they're putting it in shoes for
They
crying out
are
loud,
putting in
right?
shoes and bicycle seats right on. What we've done is we've actually enhanced the memory foam with gel. So when we talk about that cradling comfort, this is a layer, this gel-enhanced memory foam. And the other, the way I like to explain it too is, it can be confusing sometimes in the industry because you see so many and hear so many different things about what you really should be getting.
Right.
And sometimes you're going to hear, you have to get inner spring or you have to get memory foam. here's the best of both
You
worlds.
got both,
You've
I
got
know.
both. So you've got our most advanced coil innerspring for our continuous coil system and gel enhanced memory foam. So it truly is the best of both worlds. All these layers together, that's what, when we kind of add them up together with that amazing support system, it's the Goldilocks feel, where it is not, you know, a rock hard, flat, firm feel, and it's not this soft marshmallow, I'm sinking in too far kind of feel.
Or like a waterbed.
Or like a
Do
waterbed.
they even sell waterbeds anymore?
You know, every once in a while I get asked, I would imagine somewhere, but we're going back to the 80s on that
Oh my
one.
gosh, those were the I mean, they were the coolest when I was a kid. But think about how could you ever sleep on that?
Well, we did
We
back
did.
in the day.
Well, we also wore big permed hair, you know, that was up to here. We've learned some things over time. But this is Serta. This is a name that you can trust. This is 80 years in the industry of being a leader, and this mattress right here, that remember, you can't get at a department store. Even if they sell Serta, you can't get it at a Serta mattress store. It's reserved only for high-end hotels, but guess what? With our relationship that we have, such a good one with Serta, they're able to bring it to us exclusively here at QVC, so you could have that same luxury comfort that you know from the best hotels now in your home, and that you can have it and enjoy it for quite a few years down the road. Because if you've been sleeping on the same mattress now for a long time, and you know it's time to replace it, but you've been confused out there what kind to get, or maybe the price wasn't just right, the value on this is phenomenal. And Consumer Digest has deemed the Perfect Sleeper one of the best buys out there. And that was probably before they saw that we could give it to you at a while supply last price, and our best easy pay plan. It's truly why so many people, 30,000 QVC customers in fact, have bought their Serta mattresses here at QVC, and if you are one of them, we'd love to talk to you. It's the relationship with us, the fact that you can sleep on this for 30 nights, and if you don't love it, return it. But again, it's the quality that you know you're going to get from Serta, such a trusted and respected name in the industry.
You know what's kind of cool? I have a quick trivia question for you.
Okay.
You ready?
All right.
So guess
Give
what
it to me.
mattress is endorsed by more hotel chains than any other mattress brand?
Serta?
That is correct.
What a softball.
But when we say it
Thank
was a
you.
softball, but when we talk about, look, this is the commercial grade that we just don't do. If you have slept in a hotel, it's not like you can walk down the street to your mattress store and go, well, I want that. It's not available. So this is kind of cool, and I was excited when I got to come and talk about this, is that we are looking at, you know, it's almost 50% more coils than any continuous support system that we build.
So would you say that even your top of the line that's out there in retail, this one has
For the continuous support innerspring,
Yeah.
yes, oh yeah, no question.
Oh, wow.
It's almost 50% more.
Shoo.
So when we talk about what does that mean? Well, that means a couple different things. When we talk about the support of the unit, and again, if you've said to yourself, yes, when I get up in the morning, my lower lumbar hurts, my back really bothers me, it goes away in a little bit, we're gonna talk about this continuous support innerspring. This is a great image to look at. There's a side sleeper that we have. Take a look at the way the unit can respond. The innerspring can respond to body weight. Her shoulders are where they need to be, her hips are where they need to be, but that dashed line there is showing that proper
So
postural
straight.
alignment.
Yeah, that was nice. I'm a
That's
side
the
sleeper.
key. Are you a side sleeper?
Yeah,
Yep.
so that's important to me.
Well, and see what happens with your mattress at home when those innersprings fatigue, when that steel gets tired. And as you said, you know, is it 10 years? Is it 15 years? I don't know. And a lot of times at home, we don't know either.
Well, it probably depends, you know, how hard you are on your mattress.
Well, and see
the weight that's on there, you
and
know.
that's what's interesting about the Enamor, this Perfect Sleeper Enamor. You talked about how hard you are on it. Think about it. It's probably never going to get used harder than in a hotel.
Right.
You know, when we talk about the hospitality industry, so we wanted to make sure when we build for the hospitality and for the hotels, it's able to withstand, you know, that wear and tear. And now we've brought it and made it available to put into your home.
Awesome.
So the innerspring itself, let's talk about it real quick. So when we talk about that lower back pain, I mentioned there's more coils than any continuous innerspring that we build. You can also see that it's a continuous coil, so it runs head to toe. Like if I started tracing this piece of metal, I would end up down here. Okay, well that's how our body weight and our spine is aligned in the mattress. So we want that kind of that unique back support to follow your specific area and your support needs. So that's when we talk about the continuous inner spring.
Okay.
When we talk about that roll together, which again, if you can't stop yourself from rolling to the center because that area of your mattress is just done, it's just tired. Look, we want to take the inner spring, add to the number of coils, the amount of steel. We're going to temper the steel, which means we bake it at a really high temperature.
Does that make it stronger?
It does. It makes it stronger and more durable. Exactly. Very good. So those things combined and tying, take a look. This is not grandma's coil. Okay, this is not that round coil that, I mean, it was barely tied to its neighbor, and it would spin, it would move because it was round. Well, if it's spinning and moving, it's sometimes can make noise, sometimes it's going to wear a little bit quicker because metal's rubbing metal. We've locked down everything, so you actually are getting more strength from each coil row because of the way it's anchored to its neighbor. That's when we're talking about, you know, giving you that unique back support.
You can see just pressing down here on one end, it's not moving over here on the opposite side.
You bring up another awesome point. We talk about that partner disturbance or that motion transfer. I don't know what causes it in your home, but if it's being done, it's frustrating because I just fell asleep and my partner had to go to the bathroom or go get a snack.
How many times we've been there,
And
right?
it wakes you up. So we want to make sure that we limit that. Just as you said, when we're connecting these coils head to toe, dramatically limits that partner disturbance, you know, so that it's more, what's the best word? It kind of just makes everything quieter. You know, as far as motion goes across the unit. So maybe it's a second shifter coming in and trying to sneak into bed at 11:30, 11:45, but it's woken you up for the past 10 years. This is something that we wanted to look at. And again, we identified that that's one of the top 4 sleep problems, why you don't get a good night's sleep. So that's part of the reason for this design.
Love it. What about, and total encasement?
Total Edge foam encasement. You just
I
hit
mean,
me
you
with
can see
all
that.
these great points. I
I've
like
just
this.
spent 50 minutes with you. I'm a quick learner.
So here's what we're talking about. So maybe it's maybe you're an edge sleeper. Okay, so
Yes.
you love to be out on the edge, maybe by choice, sometimes because of puppies or kids or lightning and thunderstorms, you don't have as much space.
I love my husband. We have a king size bed. I can't get close enough to the edge. I just like my personal, I'd be like Lucy and Desi. I'd have my own twin bed in my room, but I know we'd get a lot of strange looks.
We keep
I am
throwing
an
back
edge-
decades, now in the 50s and 40s, I like it.
But I
So-
like the personal space, you're right, but I can clearly know it right now. On my mattress, it's always that I feel like I'm kind of gonna go right off the edge.
Again, it's called that roll off.
Yeah.
Okay, and maybe you notice it sleeping close to the edge. Maybe you notice it when you're putting your shoes and socks on. Suddenly
Yeah,
it
that
feels like a
too.
sliding
Yeah.
board. Well, that's not comfortable, and that's not, you know, you're not confident in sitting on the edge. So what we wanted to do is we have something that's called Total Edge foam encasement. So we've taken the inner spring, which we've talked about. The thickest part of the steel in the inner spring is this, called the border rod. You don't always see that in today's
I was
technologies.
gonna say, I haven't really,
Border rod is there, and then
huge.
we're surrounding the entire inner spring with this foam encasement. It's a very, very high density foam. It's very, very difficult to compress, so that the combination of that extra steel and that really firm, supportive foam, that's why when you're out here on the edge, you go, oh my goodness, it's so sturdy, it's strong, and you feel, again, confident to sit on the edge. That's the goal.
awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. And remember, with this mattress, in the price that you're seeing there, that while supplies last price, that best easy pay, shipping and handling included, also is that in-home delivery.
In-home delivery.
So if you're living by yourself, if you don't even own a car, can't even drive to a store to get a mattress, you have no worries about a white glove service to be able to have some guys come out to your home, bring in your new mattress, and then remove your old mattress, put it in another room, get it completely out of the house.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, just get rid of it. All of that is taken care of for you because it's included in the price. So, and you know, if you've ever bought a mattress before at a traditional store, that's usually a service that you pay extra for, and you pay a lot. And it really is, it's not just, oh, here's your mattress, boom, we're gonna drop it in your room and slap it on your bed. It's really detailed.
You know, and again, it's when that service comes into play. And it's sometimes something that we don't talk enough about. But when we talk about, they'll get to your home, you know, in that 4-hour window that you've agreed upon. It was convenient for you, convenient for them. And you let them in and say, there's where it's going. Upstairs, second bedroom, on the right, get rid of the old one for me. So they're gonna do just that. go in, yank out the old, get that in the truck, and then bring that new set up, mattress and box spring, and they're going to take the plastic off, get all the packaging materials out of there, set it down for you, and they're out the door. Simple as that.
Simple as that. And you have 30 days to sleep on it. If you do not love it, you can return it. There is no restocking fee if that would be the case. But we believe in this product. We believe that we are bringing you, for the first time, the best mattress that's out there, reserved only for the high-end hotels, and you can only get it here at QVC. Remember, we have all sizes for you. So we have twin all the way through queen. We have the split queen, and then king and California queen. We are giving you our best easy pay plan. Remember, all you need to do is order with a major credit card, and you can break up the price and pay for it over 6 months without a penny of interest. What store can do that for you? So for the twin, your 6 monthly payments will be $108 and change. For the full, $116.50. The queen, 6 easy payments of $124.83. Your split queen, $138.17. And the king California king, the same price, 6 payments of $156.50. Remember that shipping and handling included. A good night's sleep, feeling better again, being able to tackle your day. What is it worth to you? I think it's the best Valentine's Day present. I'm glad Jill, when she called in, she said that's what we're doing, me and my hubby.
Yep.
Carrie, awesome.
Stacey,
I'm
thanks.
just gonna lay back now. This
Good
has
night.
been killing me. This is awesome. All right, everybody, I'm back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. In the meantime, the beautiful Jennifer Coffey up, helping solve some more problems with, for you, including with our today's special value. Bye.